Welcome back, Armchair Generals. Tom here with the fifth episode of Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice version 12.0.3, my Japanese campaign. Let me switch over to political map mode. We are pressing our attacks deep into China. We got the little peninsula here. We got the Shanghai area. We got the port south, a little bit areas around there. I don't have any backup units at this point in time. Pretty much everybody that I have available is now out and about, but I think we'll be getting some more troops here pretty soon. We're pressing westward, and I may even take a little bit of a risk in sending one unit as far west as I possibly can. If I can get to that particular victory point location, I will do so. We got some troops coming down south here to start messing around trying to get these. And once we do, we will be puppeting the Zibi Sound mod just to take them off the board. Taking out PRoC this year for sure. Hopefully March, April latest. I know things start slowing down in winter. I think I was going to be looking at trying to get some movement here. Get on the Yellow River line here, link up, and try to capture some more guys here, but I don't know if we have the sufficient forces to do so. I mean, at this juncture, I don't think we can get to the river. Probably just going to hold this province here instead of trying to split up and get these two. But we are definitely trying to move a little bit further south here, move across. Yeah, he's coming in like so, which that could be dangerous, but I do have reinforcements coming in, so that's good. All right, we'll see what happens there. Let's take a look here, diplomacy-wise. Introduction help, choose puppets, industrial focus. This is Menjiang. Let's tell them to focus on army. Just make some more units. That's all we really care about at this point. We are too much in reinforcements. And speaking of, by the way, in our production queue here, currently we have an IC debt of 3407 and we're paying 103 a day. We're at full 60%. Trying to pay that down as rapidly as possible. So 34 days, we should have that paid off. Very beginning of February. Our builds are actually doing pretty well here. We've got a whole bunch of extra resource builds and some infrastructure that we need to kind of boost. I don't know when we'll get to it exactly, but we'll have some stuff done pretty quickly here. This Marine unit will be finishing up in a matter of 2 weeks. Next month, we've got another 13, 14 IC dropping off. March, that's another 9 ICs. I mean, in the next 2.5 months here, 37, 38, 39, just under 40 IC will be getting dropped off here. So we'll be able to push a little bit further down into all our other builds we're looking at doing. I'm trying to knock down our descent, 2.1 we're at right now. Let's look at our tech here. Thought we were supposed to be sitting at 50. Oops, a little bit too far. Get this here to 50, so we're at a good, nice, even number. And I think, yeah, once we go green here, then we're going to start looking at 38 tech for nation first. Actually, let me double check on the research. Yeah, I think it's just standard research still at this point in time. Our national focus is fully on economy and will stay that way until 1939. We're going to, so we're at 298 days with economy right now. So obviously in 2 months' time, we'll hit the next level of the economic focus, and we'll be going to the full stage 3 next year in 1939. And once we kind of hit that, then we'll switch over to naval focus. So tech-wise, we're doing all right here. Espionage. I thought we had I'll leave that alone. I thought I had a spy or two. We'll take a look at that here momentarily. I can't get better than military government at this point in time, but that's fine. Realistically speaking, the only advantage is switching to total exploitation, and we would need a change in party because we'd have to change our our civil laws to totalitarian system. I always have trouble with that word, totalitarian system. Once we do, then we can go to total exploitation. The only reason to move here is the IC difference. You can see we gain more IC out of our conquered territories, but we would lose a bit more leadership. We would lose um, well, we would gain a whole bunch of local resources. So yay. The revolt risk would increase. We wouldn't get that much manpower. So it's a big trade-off right now. We're getting at least some improvement in our leadership, which we certainly do need. And I think that's our focus this year too. Was we went with a science focus again rather than a economic focus. I could be wrong on that. I disremember. In any event, we still need a change in party before we can even get to totalitarian. We need a change in party before we can switch to that. Everything else, we're pretty much all set. We don't need to make any changes in here again. Well, actually, we just need an increase in unity. We're at 78.2, so I need 1.8. Yeah, that'll take a little while. A party, country party would help out greatly there. But anyway, we'll get there eventually. Intelligence-wise, let's take a look at our spy priorities. Germany, they're up to 240, so actually they're doing a little better than us, and they don't even have Austria yet. So that is good. Manpower-wise, they're where they need to be. That's a whole bunch of dissent. How the heck can you have that much dissent and not be like getting drastically impacted? So weird. Their leadership, 126. Holy cow. There's no way they have that much leadership. I never have that much leadership when I played Germany. United States. Yeah, we can see they're building like a ton of industry here. But now they started putting, recently, beginning of the year, they just put in some air power, a couple infantry divisions, and we have a whole slew of light carriers going to get, and regular carriers going to get worked on. Essex, the Intrepid, the Franklin, Princeton, the Cowpens, Monterey. 6 carriers that can be worked on. 3 of them aren't going to come out until 1940. The light carriers probably early 39. 695 IC. Oh my goodness, that's so scary. My butt is already clenching at this point in time. UK, we don't know whether they're building anything. 303 IC, so they're outproducing Germany in that regards. Yeah, they're outproducing Germany in that regards, but they do have a larger empire. Once Germany gets Austria and then eventually Czechoslovakia, things should kind of start evening out there. And we wanted to take a look at, well, actually, we'll take a look at this real quick here. Ship sunk. This should basically be pretty much just me. There's 3 Spanish states sinking, or Spanish state ships getting sunk by the Spanish Republic during the Spanish Civil War. The Spanish state won that though, so yay for them. That's a lot of light cruisers, jeez, that we sunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 light cruisers of theirs we have sunk. That is amazing. 2 destroyers, and then a whole slew of torpedo boats. 2, 4, 5, 6 torpedo boats and a motor torpedo boat. Yeah. Akagi. So the Akagi sank 4 ships. Kaga has sunk 1. Ryojo has sunk 1 as well as Hosho. Zuiho. Ryojo actually getting in Zuiho, yeah. My carriers have certainly gotten into the mix of things here. So yay on that. So let's look at the entire conflict. Well, let's look at just last year. I mean, that's all because we're fighting everybody. We're not really. Yeah, we're not at war with Xinjiang. There's nothing going on with them. Naval wise, we haven't lost any convoys. They've lost convoys. We sank over 250,000 tons of cargo this past year. So, oh, this is their losses in navies trying to sink my convoys, which that has not happened. we have seen a total loss of 166. Is that 166 IC worth of losses? We actually nothing's been sunk at this point, obviously, as we've seen, but we have had some damage to destroyers, torpedo boats. So yeah, there's some IC loss in that regards. We've been knocking down. It's over 3,000, almost 4,000 IC worth of convoys that have been sunk there. I wish it would show their losses in naval. Yeah, because this is just strictly convoy, and these are naval losses. But I think these are just strictly naval losses in pursuit of convoys. I'm not sure how that's working out because we've obviously killed so much of their ships off. Um, hmm. If we just go Republic of China, I mean, obviously that's who we're really doing the most damage to. Let's go to air power now. We have suffered over 458 IC worth of damage to provinces we control. They haven't bombed Japan yet. This is what they've done attacking provinces we have conquered in China. So yay for them destroying their own infrastructure and stuff. Their losses, they've suffered about 74 IC worth of losses. Ha ha ha. Our bombers, have suffered damage worth about 426. Holy cow. And that's a lot. Yeah, we have taken a lot of strength and org damage, but we've dealt out about 655 IC worth. This damage done to the lands is costing about 29,413 IC. Interesting. Destroy buildings, destroy goods. Okay. The air war is going in our favor for sure. Big telling stat though. So IC worth, we've lost about 3,400 IC in reinforcement rebuilding of our forces. They have lost 28,000, over 28,000 in reinforcement rebuilding. Manpower, we've had 322 sucked down. So good God, we would have had 2,000 manpower at this point. They lost just over 22,000 combined between all of them. The biggest losses, of course, have been I think that's Shanxi. Yep, the green is Shanxi. You see they drop off because they're no longer around, and Republic of China is the other big one. So yeah, Shanxi, of course, would lose the most because, well, we conquer them and all their guys go away. So yeah, this has been going pretty well here, pretty well. All right. So I said we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Let's go ahead and speed things up a bit. Let's get back into combat here. We got some stuff we're doing. On that note, we're not really doing. We're kind of hanging tough around here. That we are, as you can see, we're kind of building up. I want to try to make a push into here to kind of link up, which I think we're going to go ahead and do right now. Let's move these two guys in. Let's have them support the attack and have them support the attack. Let's see what that looks like here. Not too high, actually. The German trained dummies. We'll probably knock this conscript out real quick. I'll let that ride for a bit. I don't have any planes. In fact, on that matter, let's take a look at our air power. Nope. Here we can see the effects of all our damaged planes. This one could come back. We'll come back to here. That's a big nope as well. Still getting there, so we're not going to do anything special. They're fine. Oops, I missed one here. So this guy can come over here. He's pretty much ready to go. That close air assault is also pretty much ready to go. We will put them up here so we can utilize them closer in. Yeah, these guys are still knocking down. Really no experience for these guys. They're not 0.827. So obviously they've done something if they have some combat experience. They've got some combat experience as well too. So they're doing something, but not a lot. So our intercept is going along fine there. Medium bombers still need some rest and relaxation. Okay. think we've got this. Yeah, that's right there. They're marching on down. We're going to link up with our hero unit here. And combined, so that'll be 3 brigades, regiments. Combined with what I've got here, that'd be a full-size Marine unit. I don't know how big that's going to be, and that may tip the boat. Any sailing we're doing. Which, speaking of 2, we got all our Marines sitting here. We got 9 of them. We got all of our shipping ready for our next venture, but I'm not doing anything just yet because we don't have the infantry to move in to help support what's going on. So we're just, yeah, we're dealing with what we can deal with here. Our forces here in the peninsula took a huge beating, but so did the Chinese. There were some major losses on both sides. I think we lost, combined with all the fighting here in the peninsula, we easily lost well over 100,000 troops. But they lost far more than that. We're waiting to recoup our losses, get better. Yeah, we got guys that they can't do anything at this point in time. We're just going to hold what we have. And then once we're better, we'll check it again in a month, beginning of February, we'll check here. We'll then be able to push out of here. I've got, with all my forces, minus that leader type here, we got 13 Baker's dozen. So we could easily push out, and that'd be like 4 per, and then we can push out again. We should be able to get to the river here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So yeah, we could get out to the river here. 13, 14, 15 if I count the headquarter units. So some areas I'd only have 1 guy. Other areas I could have 2. That'll work just fine. We're also pushing from here gradually, slowly. I want to push more to this river here. In fact, let's get that going. Let's get those 2 guys going there. These 2 guys going there. All these guys can also go down there like so, and we'll push a little bit further to help out with him. We'll have them support the attack across there. So if I can push these guys down to this point on the river, how many do I have here? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could spread them out. 2 per. Probably this area I'd have 2 headquarter units just to hold this point here and spread them out. We can then move from here to here, here to here. Yeah, we can make that work. We can push the river that way. At this point, I'm not trying to encircle anybody. I like to do that here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. So if I can just push them back towards the river and I take the river, push them over the river, that'll be just fine. We're also coming down south here. We got enough. So that 6th Manchukian, that's this guy here. He needs to stop doing what he's doing. We are pushing into here. There's too many units here. There was an opportunity, I feel, for me to have attacked here, but I was, at the amount of forces I have here, how weak they are, was not looking forward to that. I think now that time has come and gone. I don't think we have the capability anymore. It's fine. Semi do want to get, PRoC want to get here in the next few months, say by March, April latest. The Semi want to get no later than summer. Take out the northern allies to the ROC. All right, so we won here, and we won here as well. So we're pushing. We need to push with all of these guys. And let's get this. So we can go here like that. Leave those guys and then come over like so. We're just going to go ahead and attack there like that. In preparation. We don't want to spend anything. And then from there, we'll come across like that. That way we can kind of link up and we might have some sort of, may have something. Payment received. I got to change this once it gives me an opportunity. I need to make more bucks, more money with the bonds that I'm doing. We're doing all right with our we don't have to put too much into consumer goods at this point, and I need to, once I've got an opportunity to change that, if I have to put more into consumer goods to help maintain the overall descent, keep it down, I will do that. But I need to start making more money. We got some projects coming up here soon. January 19th. Speaking of projects, 2 more weeks they'll be getting finished. Chang, cool. We're moving along, moving along. Zheoshan, we've finally taken that as expected. There were far more troops along here, but I guess they went up north because I see a whole bunch of movement up here. I don't know where all these guys went. Maybe westward, southward. There were like tons and tons of troops. This one began to favor the IJN in 1938. We spent 2 years favoring the IJA. Quite honestly, this finishes up in January, and this guy will finish up in summer. But we need to trot out our naval forces quicker. So let's start favoring the IJN. Zheoshan, cool. They are so weak here. I really wish I had the manpower. I mean, I do in the form of Marines, but I do wish I had the infantry manpower to like push out of here because these guys are so weak along the line. I would love to know how much. I mean, taking out Shanxi removed a lot of defenses along the lines. I just wonder how much I had, I had affected them. And we got the Chile Gulf, which is controlling this here. So that research efficiency, supply throughput is huge for us. Which, speaking of, let's see how we're doing. We only have, we have a bunch of, all these guys are in poor supply. Way high. Let's get another going into way high. Oops, there it is. There we go. Just get some extra supply running in here. With everybody in poor supply, most of them are here in this area. There's some down in here as well, but I've got supply routes going the best I can. Local supplies 24, required is 127, we're receiving only 49. Wow. That is where I need the naval bases built up, which I've already done. We've already finished upgrading the naval bases up in here, so there's nothing more to do. We're not going to upgrade any naval bases around here. We just definitely need to improve our infrastructure. Here, for example, but that's getting better. I don't know if I really need. Yeah, I don't need to build the Yexian infrastructure. Let's remove that. That's not a necessary thing. It's going to improve anyway. Slowly but surely up to a level 4, which is like, any of these areas here. There's not much we can do all throughout there. Here, yeah, we're doing improvements. We could probably throw another coal fields here. 1938, is it worth throwing an industry into the mix? Industry build into the mix? Probably not. Okay, this is getting better. Good to see. Nighttime, so we're not going to force them out anytime soon here. Okay, cool. We pushed down here, and now we're fighting in here. That's good to see. Cruiser, fire control, computer. 1937 tech again. Well, it's not current year. It is older, but at this point, I want to go green so we can get to where we need to be here in our 1938 tech. For 1938, we're focusing again still on nation, land, and doctrines, assorted doctrines, Air Force, and again, assorted doctrines, and then finally naval. We're going to do, let me revisit this real quick here, but We are going to replace this guy once he procs and gives me my tech there. We're going to switch over to the aircraft carrier guy for the next 2 years for 38 and 39. 1940, we're going to bounce back to our Haraga, Mr. Haraga here. We love him, we love him. And then 41, we'll bounce back to our aircraft carrier specialist. And then 42, we'll just keep bouncing back and forth each year. Back to technology, we're working on nation stuff. So anything that's 1938 that we need, we're going to go ahead and take. Supply throughput, good God, we certainly need it. Supply transfer cost as well. First aid and combat medicine, most definitely on those parts too. Industry, we're at war. We definitely need these improved. I thought I had some going towards them, but I guess not. Oil, steel, rare, all these new technologies we need to go for. Energy to oil, yes. Supply, production, we need steel armor. Casting, in electronics, radios to reduce our attack delay, infantry radio just to help boost the defensiveness of everybody. We need radar stations. We need a decryption machine as well. Good God, that's so much tech I need. Jeez. Industry, yes. Industrial zone. I think, yep. Okay, road and railroad, definitely. Seaport next. Airport, kind of last. Installation security, we kind of need that as well, too. Blah. So much stuff. So we're a good 31 in the red here just to get all our nation stuff. We've got a bunch of things that are going to be getting researched over the next couple of months here. But yeah, it is what it is. Yulin finally won here. We're going to go ahead and attack. Actually, yeah. You're at 84, so do we want to keep pressing south? Yes, we do. Let's keep pressing south. Let's have him move in like so, and they're coming in, and we're going to have them press south once they do get in. How are we doing here? We got troops all around. Okay. I think we are halted at this point in time. I don't think we can move too much further. Too many troops, enemy troops have moved up to the forefront here. It looked like we were going to have a straight shot out to their Victory Point location there, but nope. 20th in this specialized infantry, we can support the attack. That boost up 79, great. That works. We need you to attack here and drop you off and attack here. 19th, that's fine what you're doing. Let's have you attack here. And let's have them support the attack. Again, I don't really care if I push them south and across the river. I just don't think I'll be able to cut them off too quickly. Yellow River flood. So this is for any and all Zhangzhou region. Region map mode. So what is the Zhangzhou region? Is it back here? I mean, this is the Yellow River right here. So where is the Zhangzhou region? Zhangzhou, not Zhaozhuang region. Okay, so this right here. So all those. So here, yeah, here, and out to here, and even here. Oh, and here as well, and here. Okay, so that Zhangzhou region is pretty extensive all throughout here. That's not affecting us, fortunately, but it will be certainly affecting them. It might have, well, we're not going to cross the Yellow River, so it's not going to affect us at all. I should say we're not crossing the Yellow River in the next 4 months. That's how long this all is, affecting them. Infrastructure, local resources get hurt, so yeah, that's certainly for them. We won here. Big time losses all across the board there. We lost more than they did, but then again, they lost like 10% of their troops. We lost 0.3 or 3% of our total troops there. Acceptable. Acceptable losses. The Emperor approves. We are moving. I only have one infantry there. And him. Wow. Okay. Do we want to try to attack across the river here and try to sneak in behind? Let's leave these guys behind and let's try to do just that. And then we'll have these guys support that attack. What does that look like? What is this? Zafeng? Well, that looks like a route, is what that looks like. They just simply up and left. Because if I can come across, I've got 4 units moving into here, and then if I can move into Wookiee after that, that would be extremely helpful. Overall attacks are going all right there. Again, we're going to check these back in February or come February. We've got good. We've got people should be better supply situation now. Yaxian. So everybody that's up here in the peninsula, and I've got an extra. Yeah, I got supply coming into Weihai now. 153 local supply there. 107 local supply, but I think Yaxian, because of the infrastructure damage, yeah, it's taking forever for it to get repaired. So supply situation on the peninsula is pretty bad. Hence no attacks. We gotta wait anyway until we're fully reinforced before I do anything up there. Here, I'm glad we're doing what we're doing at this point. We can. I can kind of move into here now. Actually, let's do this. You move here. There we go. Do like that, and we'll have this guard unit support that attack, and these guys support that attack. What does USA want? It wants me to buy rares. I'm making 16 bucks. We need to kind of push that up a little bit. All right. Real quick before we do anything further. Yeah, I'm leaving this here. We'll have you two guys push into here like so, with you guys supporting the attack along with you guys supporting the attack. Jin Chang finally won there. Good. Under 2,500, under 2,400 now. Icy days, debt left, so that's 24 days. So February 5th probably. Shanxi. Yeah, we're not going to really be able to grab anything. You're still. What did we have a new? Oh, the German trained dummies that moved in. We're going to have you guys support that attack up here too. There we go. We need to make that green. We need to win this battle. This is not looking all that great. Yeah. UK metal. I mean, it's not looking great in that I have so many units that they're losing their organization. Form 6 independent mixed brigades. This is going to push our icy debt up even more. But let's go ahead and form these brigades. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th infantry mixed brigades. And we have the 1st and 2nd independent mixed brigades. So, mercenary infantry, you are here. So I need to combine you two together like so. Boom. All these guys are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. So these are the 2 specialized light infantry and the 4 just regular not. I would consider them second line infantry. They're not all that great. Let us give them leaders though. Oh, not that far down. There we go. I mean, I'm still going to use them in some capacity. Would they be worthwhile in conjunction with my Marines? Taking the next set of taking Fuzhou. I mean, that's 6 units. I could plop three on Fuzhou and 3 on Xiamen. Let them sit there and hold those ports. Which, by the way, we're pushing the way we are because I want to be able to move. I want to get my naval forces out of this operating theater here and push them further south. That's why we're taking these ports, so that way, we can stop operating in this section and move south as well. Well, there's only 2 enemy ports up here in the northern area that we got to worry about. Actually, I can move this coastal sub now over here. Convoy rating in that section. This torpedo boat also will say move and then patrol. The coastal battleship will just sit here until we're done with these 2 provinces, and we'll move them south. And unlike last time where I split my coastal battleships into 2 groups of 3, I just threw all my coastal battleships together in one big group because I figured I'm not really needing the provinces that I'm attacking at that I could do short bombardment on. I'm typically only needing one group of coastal battleships. So I'm just putting them all together just for protective measures. I could split them up at this point though. Send the rest kind of down here. I don't know. We'll see. But back to those 6 guys. Or do I want to throw them into here and help expand our perimeter here a bit more? I think I want to expand my perimeter here a bit more. These are weak units anyway. I've got 5 more. I'm pretty sure I got 5 more units frontline infantry coming very soon here. So yeah, I think I'll just drop off the 6 here. Let them pull some defensive duties with the infantry, and the specialized light infantry will use them to attack. We'll drop them off here. Actually, let's just drop them off there. Boom. All right. And we want it Yuncheng, Kuku. Medium fuel tank research advance. That should be a one and done, right? Yeah, that's right here. I got so much research I need to do. So good. We're moving to Yuchang next here. Pull him back a little bit. Oh, thought I had an extra unit there, which I don't. Shouldn't have any. No, I don't have any units in there, so that's good. Here, we can bring him down a little bit further to like here, and this guy, shift him out this way ish. Yeah, like so. Good, good. Dun, dun, dun. Chosen Goon. Bring him back up to here. Again, I kind of need to help hold down the areas that I'm at. That's primarily what these cavalry units were supposed to be utilized for, was to hold down the provinces I've taken, um, in the event of any rebels popping up and stuff like that. But that we haven't really done. Cool. So we won there. I mean, it helps. It takes 2 provinces, makes it 1. We'll have you guys support there. We'll have you guys attack there. Yep, that boops it up a little bit. Belgium, no. Yugoslavia, no. Siam wants energy, sure. Twin engine airframe, that's here. Okay. Yeah, we're at 30, 29. We're at. Make sure I don't have any red up here. I don't. Good. We haven't saved. It's been 2 weeks. Let's save. I do game options. We've got it set for weekly. Okay. 18 into here. Let's see what it looks like when I support that attack. Does that go up? Oh, it goes way up. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Xingbai, we won there. Good to see. One there again. Hopefully our guy's moving there this time now. Jeez, come on. Zhao. All right. Shallow. One there. Good to see. I see wasted reinforcements. Drop this down about 15. Supplies, we're doing good. Let's bump this up to 55 though, so we can get our plus 10 base. 2 more days. Then we'll be researching a bunch of stuff, or researching. I always say that. We're going to be building a bunch of stuff. Upgrades, about a third of what we need is being sent to that. I should put more. I need to up that to like half. So we won here. Hopefully move into it fairly soon. And we won here. They've learned the error of their ways. So we've got the units here now. Let's take a look here at who our leader types are going to be. So die 10th, cool. How about the next guy here? Also the 10th, cool. The first one of these, also the 10th, awesome. The Shibu Gun, which cool. All right, we're within range still. That's good to see. All right, I think that's it. Yep, that is it. So everybody has a leader now. They need to rest and recuperate before I do anything further, but yeah, we've now extended our line here at this point. The guard unit will come in here. Let's pull the 4th over to this guard unit there, just to help kind of strengthen it a bit more. Yeah. All right. Need to stop our attacks. We're expending so many supplies. Yeah, we're getting to that point, I feel, where I need to start. So Yexian, let's do some air supply for the next month, just to help alleviate what's going on there at Yexian. Oh, are we moving into here eventually? I mean, I see we're trying to, but there's units that are getting impertinent with us there. All right, so we got our hero unit. We're going to do it like this. There we go. 108. Holy cow, that's huge. My division needs to go on a diet. We have a grand total 26,000 troops. Oh my god. Worth it though, I feel. And the large part, of course, is the specialized light infantry has given us an extra. I don't know. The mercenaries. That's 12,000 alone. Holy cow! I thought that was like just 3,000 troops. Wow, that was way off my mark there. So essentially, these specialized light infantry popping into this marine regiment is doubling the combat prowess of this unit. I have to remember when it comes to attacking Wake, I need to bring this. My guy needs to be the one that goes in there. So plus 20%. If it was stack up plus 150%. So yeah, specialized infantry are not all that great when it comes to amphibious attacks. But with my help of plus 45, we can certainly. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Cool. We're going to transport you out to here, of course. Reinforcements, as I kind of figured, it was going to go up because of that new unit being built. And you can see, indeed, with 15 or so I see needed to be built, for building that, finishing that, where it's getting filtered way down here through the Hiryu on down, or the Hiryus are being worked on, but through all these units as well. So we are doing good in that regard. Sori will be finished up in a 2 months time. Hiryu will be done fall next year. Well, that's about the best I could do, I suppose. So we are at a full 60% investment to our IC debt. We're spending 102 a day. We're at 66.88 days left. So in 67 days, roughly, so 2 months time, almost the end of March, that's when we'll finally, without anything else changing, that's when we'll finally be back up to our maximum IC. That's a long ways away. All right, it is what it is. We can't do anything about that. 1, 2, 3. So if we do attacks here across the river, here, and here, yeah, let's go and do that. And we'll have these guys support the attack. Boom. Attacks all along here so we can get right up against the Yellow River. Yeah, I kind of figured this would be the more difficult one probably, but no, actually, 63. That's not half bad. I have air power now. Interceptors. We're just gonna go all over the place with that guy and here. I don't think there's much we're gonna do here. We're just gonna sit. Yeah, there's no attacks I'm gonna make here at this junction. Yeah, not this point just yet. I mean, we could start attacking Fuzhou if I wanted to like weaken them, but we're not going to actually do anything to that point yet. But speaking of, our CAG here can do a week's worth of attacks on Fuzhou. Where's our other? Here we are. And you guys, let's just start working on this guy. Not ideal. CAGs are not ideal for ground attack. Because if we look, well, I mean, actually, we can look at it this way too. It's probably would show it better. I think. Soft and hard attack is okay. Yeah. Comparatively, though, if we want to, be like, well, not which is better. Well, yeah, which is better. So soft attack, obviously, your medium CAS, light bombers, they're all better than the CAG. Heart attack, same thing. All those bombers are better in that regards. Yeah, that's all we need to look at. So yeah, CAGs aren't all that great when it comes to ground attack. That said, though, they at least can do something. Um, they're actually better. This is a weird thing. CAGs are better than fighter bombers when it comes to soft and hard attack. I did not realize that, and that makes me feel so much better about my choice of converting the two fighter bomber wings Japan starts with to a CS and interceptor wings instead. That makes me feel so much better because fighter bombers. I mean, the only reason why I had the fighter bombers was to just an extra unit, and probably I could have taken one of the fighter bomber wings and seeded them into the close air support wings just to provide a little bit of extra oomph there because their air attack is 30 versus CAS of 14. Um, their air defense is much better as well. Actually, no, CAS has a 36 compared to 34 when it comes to air defense. Interesting. Surface defense, CS is better on that regards too. Weird. But anyway, I like to use the fighter bomber, especially playing as Germany. I like to throw a fighter bomber in with my CAS wings just to provide a little bit of protection in case any enemy interceptors come up to bounce me. But I figured, China, we don't have that worry. Alrighty, so we're going to be getting this surrounded here pretty soon. Let's see. Actually, you know what? You guys need to stay here. And yeah, all you guys are coming in there. You can come across there. That's fine. Germany, what you want? You want me to buy metal? Sure. For that much, yeah. So how are we doing here? Up to 85. We'll be knocking them out pretty soon. Yeah, I can't move any further, I feel. I mean, I guess I could. Well, we're up to that unit over there. Okay. Let's attack, see what happens. This is going well. If I can cross the river here soon enough, well then, yeah, we'll be on our way to surrounding Yan'an. So we have them surrounded at this point. Let's go ahead and crush them. We will have them support the attack since they can't, nor they. All right. That's looking good. Actually, we won there, so that's great. So we got the German trained morons in there, their armor. We're going to kill them. These guys, they're under attack. That's a bummer. There we go, finally. Now we can go ahead and support that attacking. Here, we want to try to kill these as quickly as possible. Yeah, my ultimate goal, which was to surround half dozen provinces and maybe ensnare about 100,000 troops, has been whittled down to just a few PRoC units. That's all. Not that big of a deal. We won there. This one's next. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's watch the death of those German armored morons. That's what I say that the M is for. It's for something else, but as you can tell, we're a bit peevish at our future German allies for for supporting the Chinese in this manner. Yeah, that's going away here soon. Boom, done. Puyang, we won there finally too, so we're going to be up against this river. That's great news. Yu Chang, that's that. Okay, cool. Yun Chang. So they were here. There were just over 27,000 troops. One of which was an light armored unit. We will certainly accept that. That's at least, a good minor thing. Okay, once we move into here, so these guys are all set, I feel. Let's move you over. I can... Let's move you over that way. Not that I think they need help, but just to kind of get there. Let me see what this shakes out as. Once they move into here, then we're going to come over to here. Once they go here, we'll also come over to there. So they're marched on over. We can also take these two guys and go here like that. We'll bring him on down. These, yeah, because they're coming in to help support. All right, gonna get ready because we got to move some forces down to here to take that, and they got to move forces here to take this province. Take these two provinces. Yan'an is separate, is all alone, and they've got friends in there. Besides the PRoC, they got the ROC in there, and they've got Gungsi Click forces in there. So if I can trap those guys in there, that would work out perfectly. We're getting closer to February. These guys are looking much better. It's going to take some time, but I've noticed that the supply issues are much better than it was before, so we're doing all right there. We'll move these guys like so. Not make any further moves here. We're okay with how we're arrayed. We need some massive resupply, reinforcement. There, our Marines are just sitting and waiting. I kind of want to move. Okay, so where are we moving to? From out of this area here, we're going to move north. Try to link up there. I think so. So actually, let's move those specialized light infantry out like so. And we're going to end up, I think, leaving two of these guys. Actually, I might. Yeah, we'll leave two of those guys. So these two, one guy's going to go there, drop off. The other guy's going to go up there. That way I can free up the 4th and the 14th here. Move them north. That'll leave a guard unit and one of these weaker infantry units. I mean, they are weaker. There's only 5 regiments here, battalions. They're not, it's just an infantry regiment, which I say it's just infantry regiment. That's what our mainline troops have as well. But our mainline also have mixed support, artillery. These guys, they have mixed support as well, but they use pack artillery. They don't have any recon capability nor engineers. They're kind of, I consider them weaker in that regards. All right, looking good there. What is this? So can we have him support the attack? Does that boost it up a bit? It does to full 80, 82. Beautiful. Let's get that going. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to move too much further from here. We'll see, though. Looks like these guys are redirecting down that way because they know once I move here, I'm next door to their capital, which I'm sure they've got troops into. I just can't see them. What are we wasting on reinforcements? Okay, let's drop this down to 15. Doing good in time. Not even an hour yet. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about what's happening here. Obviously, I wish I had more forces. If I had twice as many forces I have now, then I'd be like, oh, I'm having a great time. But yeah, this is kind of not nerve-wracking, but I mean, it's, kind of edge of your seat kind of stuff here. The next big operation will be once these guys are all are all back to where they need to be. Then we'll start an operation here, pushing out the peninsula, try to meet up with our forces here on the river, and probably the best thing to do might be to push southward, get to this river, this portion of the Yellow River here, so I can trap all of this here. Can I do that? If I were to leave 2 units here and 2 units here, that would leave me 10 units to move down south. So not taking the port, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces. This unit can move here. So that'd be 6 provinces with 10 units. I could get that done. Yeah, and that would trap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 provinces worth of troops. Or just 11 provinces. More than half of that, but 2/3 have troops in them. I don't know how much is here. Probably not too much. It's mostly militia, some cav. There's some infantry. Conscripts, the lower strength infantry. Yeah, that might be about 100,000 troops in there. We can make that work. But that's the next operation. We'll move to the Yellow River here, cut westward. Our forces here. We'll hop the river into Pinyin, and we'll trap the forces up here. Again, just small little surrounds. Nothing too big, or ostentatious like last time. All right, we're good to go here in this regards. Let's take these guys. Let's move there like so. We'll leave him behind, and all of these weakened type units. Let's see what we can do crossing the river here. I don't know how good that's going to be. How well that's going to get pulled off, but we'll find out here. It's at a 24, 26. It's not all that great. You know what? Yeah, we can't. Oh, they're short range. Yeah, they're not upgraded, so I'm just wasting fuel flying around here. There's no air power that is going to affect us. So we're just going to sit here until I can get this province or the capital. Yeah, because there's no air bases anywhere. Up to 26. I don't know how that's going to go. 24. They're attacking me, so things aren't going to go all that well. But I got some reinforcements coming in. I got some help. I wonder. I see for the most part, there's a bunch of headquarters here. There's still those allied forces in there, but I don't see it as. I wonder if we can attack here, what that would look like. Let's do these here. These guys will come here like so. Let's attack. What does it look like attacking Yunnan? What do we got in there? 15 units. Not all that great. Is what it looks like. There's a few weak units. Oh my goodness, all those headquarters units are going to be going bye-bye because they have no strength. They're up to 17 now. This is looking better, though. The attack on me is looking better, so we can deal with that, I suppose. Once this attack goes off and my reinforcements come into here, and then they start heading down south here, that might look better as well for the attack. We'll let that ride for a bit, see what attacking in Nan right now at this point is doing to us. The attack mate hangs out. Yeah, good try. I mean, 2 pillboxes, 2 fortresses there. That's like silliness. Come on. Same thing here. 2 pillboxes, 2 fortresses. I kind of need a stronger. But what I'm hoping to do here. Oh, there we go. Now we can move the 4th up here and the 14th up here because we've got our reinforcements in. What I'm going to end up doing is actually the 14th come up here, 4th come up here. Yeah, and we'll move these 2 light specialized light infantry forward. Well, these 2 guys will move up to here. Then we'll go ahead and attack here, this province, and then move up 1, bypass this province here. See if they pull out, in preparation of getting surrounded. And if so, then we can go and attack here. Minor operation down south there, nothing big. So we're all set here. We are going to make a move across here. We've got a ton of help all across the board there. That'll be able to attack and support the attack in Pinyin. 74, that's great. Finally, one there. We lost some troops. Nothing major though. That might be too far for my cav unit. We'll see. That's about to wrap up. That's going good. We do need to pay our army $450. Well, oh, I thought this was my guy for a second there, but A140 F6 design is ready. Our finest battleship design is ready. If we choose to build them. Super heavy battleship armor thickness gain 1500. Super heavy battleship class gain 1500. And Haraga's new designs, which that's the last time we're doing that. Low pair popularity, so we got to take a look at that here. We're going to bump this back up to 50 just because we want that. I like that number. Do I have any red? No. Okay, super heavy battleship. So that is this. Super heavy battleship armor thickness, 1941. What was the other one? Super heavy battleship class is now 1942. I wonder if that's what he. That's interesting. I wonder if that's what he gives, Haraga gives, if you leave a bid place for 2 years. I wonder if he gives the super heavy battleship stuff. Which, if so, that's pretty awesome. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh man, oh goodness gracious. 30 IC, almost 3 years. Only 3 manpower though. But I mean, look at it compared to a battleship. Organization's the same, sure, but convoy attack, greater, of course. Sea attack, holy cow, it's huge. Air attack, a little bit better. Shore bombardment, a little bit better. Not as good sea defense. 2 points off there. But air defense, far greater. Dead even on surface detection, air detection. Sub detection. Visibility, of course, is greater on a battleship. Absolutely no transport, of course. Max range 4,900, a little bit further. Firing distance a little bit further as well. Ooh, holy, oh, I mean 27 kilometers per hour or knots per hour. That's not bad, really, considering it's a super heavy battleship. Larger hull, of course. Positioning, yeah. Look at this freaking part. Supply consumption and fuel consumption far greater. 25% more officers needed. Only 3 more IC than a battleship, and only 0.5, 20% more manpower needed. The amount of time, though, good God. At least 6 more months required. I mean, we're going to get the Musashi and the sister ship. The Yamato. Whoa. I'm highly tempted at this point here to pump at least 1 or 2 in there just to like have them in. If I can start building them on this year, if they take, I mean, they'll be done in 1941. We'll revisit that. That's such a tempting target, but we got here interceptors versus interceptors. More power to me, and same thing here. Yeah, you can see their org just drops. Just drops. Okay, so we're kind of done here. We're kind of done-ish here. We can actually, let me pull a cav unit over. We'll go there like so. And here, we'll pull a cav and a specialized light and bring them over there. So we still got room. They're at 15, or they're down to 15 now. So yeah, we got some cav that's about to, well, we can let that roll. We got some cav that just aren't going to be able to handle much more combat here. Like I said, they're down to 15, but yeah, some of their troops, like these two, their organizations it's in single digits. That guy, the militia, that conscript's going to be going away pretty soon. Expand our radar stations. Thank you. Down to 14 now. I have 13 attacking. Okay. Is that everybody we can have attack? I think so. Yeah, I don't think we can. Okay, so we won here. We're only at a 1, but now they're down to 13 units, and they're dropping that much more. We had to add a 2. Anschluss of Austria. So, yay. Germany's following the regular path there. That's good. We're moving these guys over. And then from here, then we're going to go into there like so. Okay. How is this doing here? That's still going on. We should be finishing that pretty soon, though. 1.4, yeah. So if they're going to retreat here, I'm just wondering, can I just make a dash to that, take it? No, let's hold. There's only headquarter units there. Oh, if I had the forces, the manpower, the capability. Formation of the Third Army. Sure, we'll form this. We're at 51, 57 IC days left. 103, so 51 days before we complete. This is just a headquarter unit, not that big of a deal. We'll zoom them on down there and assign them to the Kwantung. That shouldn't add any more to our IC debt. Usually headquarter units don't add anything to the IC debt. I mean, if they did, it'd have to be very little. Cool. Finally won there. And we've actually got troops in there too. That's good to see. We are, okay, 90 hours. Oh goodness, but if we can, we'll do a support attack. But we're a good 4 days away before that can happen. How is this doing? We've got units dropping. Destroyer crew training advance. 1939 tech. We can drop that off. Yay. I'm still like, I want the super heavy battleship. I will admit, attacking here at Yan'an was a bit early, much earlier actually than I wanted. I wasn't going to wait till we hit spring. We didn't have inordinate weather to deal with. Um, but we really don't. I mean, it's cold, 8 degrees Celsius. I'm a Fahrenheit guy, so 8 degrees Celsius, I still know though is still pretty cold. Um, Comfortable. Potentially, it's comfortable for some that might be used to that weather. For me in Northern California, no, I don't know. We like 60, 70 degree, 80-degree temperatures here. Again in Fahrenheit. But the important thing is no mud, no frozen, clear sky, no rain, anything like that. So there's absolutely nothing that's impacting weather-wise, impacting our attacks there. This is going fine. Um, we're doing okay there. You guys are coming over. And this guy just needs to hold off. I need to pull him off. Battleship crew training advance. Oh. I totally forgot. So I said we're switching off from him now at this point to the aircraft carrier guy. He certainly helped out big time. And to kind of put a cap on it too, we can take a look. The small warship engines, 1939. Their armaments, 1939. Um, what else here? There's a few like depth charges, Huff Duff, small warship ASW. I think hydrophone was included in it. These are all fairly good techs. Cruiser, that's the big one. Everything that's here, you can see where our techs are at this point. I don't think damage control is involved in that. 4041 right there. So that's looking good. Capital ship, we are looking at these things here. Not the super heavy, but the protections. 38, 39, 41 tech. Here, these are all 39 techs. Here, these are all 1940 techs. So yeah, a lot of loving in that area. Now get the aircraft carrier guy going, and we'll start converting a lot of these techs. Here, of course, they'll start getting better. Everything that's here will start getting better. I think there's some things in here that get affected too, but I'm not sure which ones they are. But we'll see once it happens here. We're in February. Can we attack now? I don't quite think so. We'll end up leaving him in the 108th behind. And we can move the rest potentially down here. Let's move our leader into there to help increase our overall strength. So these guys will all move into here. So I mean, basically the attack's going to go kind of like, there. We'll leave the 7th behind. We'll march into there. We'll leave the cav behind. The armor, which we'll leave there because that's mountains and hills. We'll leave him and the 10th behind. So we'll go here. We'll leave that guy behind. We'll move there. Leave that guy behind. Move there. And then into there. We'll leave those two guys behind. And then into there. And like so. All right. That beginning that operation now. I know it's wintertime, yada yada, but got to get that going. Same thing here. We're going to leave you and you behind. Everybody move into here. And then into there. The 4th will help protect. Okay. These are hills, and that's plains. You know what? I'm going to move my armor unit here like so. That way you can kind of see we got something there. That's July is when the backup to that armor unit is going to be created. So we got a ways to go before this is anything worthwhile. All right, so those two operations, southern operations, are kicking off right now. Here, doing okay still. Yeah, just like draining my units. They're still at 13, so okay. Junan, yay, we're pushing them out of the way. I kind of wanted to see what was there, how bad off they were. Capital ship, light armor, that's 1937. Yeah, again, if it's older tech, I need to hold on to it. Older meaning not current year. So let's let that ride. This is getting worse and worse, and these guys are going to be, well, one day. They're just one day off. Ping in, we won, so we're going into here with these guys, and I can actually then kind of help move into there. Yexian, have we stopped? No, we're still air supplying, so we're okay. 8 hours, 7 hours, destroyer escort roll, that's 39 tech, so yeah, drop that off. Hopefully we don't get attacked here in the next 4 hours. 3, 2, 1, there we go, we're helping out. We're up to 52 now, that's good to see. Alrighty. 66, even better. Looking good. Militia and headquarters units is the only thing that's in there right now. Good God, we could. If only I could. If only I could. I don't have the forces to be able to handle that, though. What are we down to here? We're up to 15 units now that they have. All these units are like just, ugh, so weak. I don't think we're actually doing anything to them. I mean, we are, but I don't think we're doing much of anything. Let's hold off here. Yeah, major defeat. 22,000 troops. They only lost 611. So yeah, we were not doing much in there. Ugh. So that's now 63. We can keep the pressure on. That's fine. That way they can't attack me from here. We'll just keep that going. Oh, they can move into here too. Yeah, because this is the way that the line goes. So both of these units can all move into here. And then we can attack here next. I can see them starting to make some moves. They realize they're getting surrounded. How's this going? That's only at an 8? Why is it only at an 8? Nighttime for starters. 8.4, 8.2. We're just barely hurting them. I don't have anybody else that can assist. We'll be able to knock one guy out, but not the others. Let's hold off on using that guy any further, and let's have him support the attack. Oh, what do we got here? Punish the enemy. Nope, too harsh. We don't want to do that. Either gonna run out their org or their strength is going to be dropping. I'm not sure which. Battlecruiser class advance. Good to see. Yeah, battlecruiser. Oh, what do we got here? A long-range sub finished up. Good. Got another one finishing up too, very quickly here. So we're definitely starting to, let's get our reinforcements up. Yeah. We're definitely starting to dive in a little bit further into our builds here, especially the ones that we need reinforcements, replacements, I should say, down the road. Remember from my last campaign, that's why I started working on those replacements, but there was not sufficient amount of that happening. Air supply returning. The guys are out of supply so much. Goodness gracious. Let's see here. Well, if that's all we can do, let's just attack them for a little bit, wear them down some. We'll have the 26th also support the attack. So yeah, that didn't go off well at all, and this is not going well either. Holy cow. Should have pulled that out a little bit sooner than I did. That was my fault. Lost far too many troops. And now we're rather weak in this area here. We don't really have the strength to prosecute the war any further. This will, and with me sitting here now, it's going to give the Chinese time to reinforce all around here and get done what they need done. Would this be a move too far to get into here? Because, I mean, it's a fortress and a pillbox in there. That'd be great. Let's see what that looks like if we can move into there. February 16th, so, 3 days. If we can do it, we'll do it. They're trying to move in there, though. Treaty Munich. Germany's looking a little bit stronger. In fact, let's look at intelligence. Germany, they're up to 279 now. Getting closer to the UK. The Treaty of Munich there, Sudetenland should give them I think it'll give them some more IC. It doesn't do much, honestly. The Treaty of Munich, it's Czechoslovakia. That gives them a bunch. And I think the AI tends to convert that over to Slovakia anyway. So the addition of Czechoslovakia there, Sudetenland's not going to improve Germany's forces all that much. They're building lots of air. That's good to see. UK, HMS Lion, bunch of air units getting built, radar station as well. United States was 781, almost had 1,000. Good God, 2 years into the game here, and they're almost at 1,000 IC. I mean, they're building it left and right, so yeah, they're going to hit 1,000. They're still maintaining the same 6 carriers, nothing new there. Plus the Independence, yeah, 7 carriers they're building. Okay. I have 5 currently. I've got a 6 coming out very soon, so I think we're doing okay. National Resources has gone away. What is this? Oh, reinforcement. Alrighty. We're doing good here. We'll leave that alone. Be able to drop that by 10 pretty soon. So Jining, that should be, we should be wrapping that up pretty soon here, I feel. And Huzhou, we're actually winning there, but this, well, that's not looking good. And this guy, not looking good either. That's not 99. That's gonna be much less. I have a feeling that's something we're gonna have to pull. Yeah, let's just boom, do that. Lost 10,000 troops. They're 2,000, even though we outnumbered them. Is it because there's a river here, and thus we were kind of crossing it? I should have looked at that. Well, go ahead and attack me. I mean, that only hurts you. Doesn't really hurt me. Let us pull this guy out of here, push him there, like so. That way we can bring the other unit, the fresher unit in instead. Daily descent went up. Oof. So we need more consumer goods. I'm going to let that sit. At 1.8, I'm going to let that sit for right now. I'm not going to try to improve it until we get our IC debt down, which, by the way, we're at 38.18 right now, so 38 days. Once we get our IC back under control, then I will go ahead and do some stuff. So I have a bunch of Marines sitting around doing nothing at this point. I mean, I could go ahead and take Fuzhou with half my Marines, and then take Xiamen with the other half of the Marines, and just sit on those 2 ports for a while. But 120, yes, okay. So my fat butt, 124 we're up to now. Uh-oh. 150, okay, yes. So my fat butt can at least fit on the auxiliary ships. This is a disadvantage of having that super strength Marine unit. Not much we can do around here. Just a militia unit there now. If I have to, we can always retreat. That's fine. It's kind of the same here. Xinjiang. Let's just wait there. Yeah, we weren't going to be doing anything to them, so let's just wait there. Not make any moves at this point. Highly disappointing. Can't cross the river there effectively. Weren't able to make any headway into Yunnan. I mean, we were doing some damage for sure, but if we were to leave this unit and the 20th behind there, can we move into here? What does that look like? Yeah, them attacking there was not worthwhile. 6 versus 6. They've got far better defense modifiers than I have attack modifiers. Let's pull that off. Battlefleet concentration, 39 tech. We won at Yuncheng. Okay. We lost there. I mean, we probably could have won it eventually, but I don't know how much further we would have been able to take it. What I wonder is, though, can I move some of these forces up and around and have them cross the river instead of the Cav? Let's leave you, and you behind. Let's go up like so. Let's try that, cross the river like so, and see if that works better. May still have to wait till March before we can attack Yunnan. All right, we're doing all right here. You are taking forever to get there. That's fine. We're up to 63. Let's have our armor support that attack. So what we got going on here? Okay, good stuff. German trained dummies are there. It's the German trained dummies and the German trained morons. Okay, let's get our reinforcements down to about 10. Good to see that. Let's actually boost this back up a little bit more. There we go. Good enough. Throw 2 points. Took 2 points off of reinforcement, throwing 2 points into consumer goods. Fair enough. We're about to take 10 points off of supplies and put that elsewhere, probably into builds. We haven't saved for a while. Better do so. So this did not turn out very well, and our Marines are idling for so long here. I don't know what to do with them. All right, let's start it off. Let's get Fuzhou invaded. Cool. Excellent. That's the advantage of those lower strength, smaller marine units is that two of them can fit into one assault vessel. Well, that's about all my marines except for this guy, of course. He's like, that's right. We'll leave him behind. So all the marines are going to Fuzhou. That way we can take it, throw a supply chain over there, and life will be better. We'll keep that float plane torpedo bomber focus going. Battle of Yunchang, we won again. They're trying to hit me there. I don't really know why. It's not like it's a weak force there or anything defending. It's actually one of my stronger forces, I feel. Yeah, they're reinforcing their capital there. Well, once we get some strength back, which actually could probably do it now. Wait, I'll probably wait till that militia pulls out. Maybe I don't know. Let me see something here. What does it look like if we all attack here? How good? How poor? 92. Bunch of garrisons and a militia. If we can push them down south, that'd be great. Kind of flatten this out now. Carrier light anti-air. That's 37 tech. It's old, so we'll keep going. Yeah, if we can push them down to here, then we could perhaps look. Yeah, we could look at something else then. Snow falls and conclusion after victory. Jining here. I mean, I guess they lost a third of their troops. Barely lost a percentage point. So I don't know why. I don't know why it wasn't considered a stronger victory for me than it was there. Air combat. Our interceptors are going to rock their world. Yippers. Wei Shan, we won. Good. We're beginning to surround this group here. This is probably our largest operation going on right now. The nice thing is, once we have that completed, the supply situation will get a lot better in that area, I feel. I could be wrong. Wu Wei, they lost a couple hundred. They lost 1,700. Almost 10% of their troops. So we've one here, just need to move in, and then we just need to grab that, and then it's the matter of crushing what's here. Not as many encirclements as the last campaign, and none, certainly, I haven't had anything as spectacular as the last campaign. There are a couple of encirclements I had last campaign that we counted in the 7 digits, in the million plus range. Okay, that's weird, but we'll kind of accept that. So we'll have you three go to Fuzhou, and I will have you two attack here with assistance from all of these guys, except the Marines. Marine headquarters unit support attack up there. Try to kind of link this up a little bit here, surround those militia up to 21. We want to attack Fuzhou, so let's do a support attack. Push that up a bit further. Wasn't paying attention. Of course, I got dropped off in the middle of nowhere instead of right on the port city that I wanted. Oh well, it is what it is. We're moving into there. So the 2nd, the 5th. Yeah, we just need to go there like so. The 16th, go there. 2nd, yeah, that works. Once we got this attack going, all right, we're all set there. The 2nd can assist, which I don't know why it wasn't doing so already. And you two can also assist. We need to win here, win quick, so we can have as much encircled here as possible. Alrighty, some more tech completed. 1939, 1937. We'll keep the 37 going. I have a feeling that's what we'll kind of be seeing for a bit here. Is like, one new, one old, still. And that's fine. If that's the case, that's what happens. Let's save the game. Been a week. Yeah. They're gonna hold. They're gonna be fine. They'll hold out. The attack is coming from over here. Because yeah, that's where the conscript is and the cavalry unit. So, all right. So we're moving into here. Let's actually have you move down to there. You can move into here. That's fine. So what would it take then? Can you guys move into here or not? Probably not. Yeah. And I don't know what they're moving over here, but I don't know where they're going, what they're doing. They're acting silly is what's happening. Let's move into here. Kind of spread our forces out a little bit in case we have some rebels that decide to pop up. They're still coming down. All right. Okay, cool. So we lost just under 1,000, not even 1% of our total forces involved. They lost 9%, 8% of their total forces involved. Once we move into here, which hopefully will be soon, March 4th. Who all is moving here? March 4th, March 4th. You would think, well, we're in the hills here, so motorized, semi-motorized infantry, even with, all these cool additions. Holy cow, they've got some experience, don't they? Wow. Whoa. Urban assault specialist. Oh, he was involved in the battles here, Beiping and Tiananmen. Yeah, urban assault specialist. That definitely, yes, yeah. And he is moving to an urban warfare master. 70% progress towards urban warfare master. I need to have him attack this. He needs to attack Jinan and get that urban warfare master. Light carrier class. Nice. Yay. I've got, looking at my my Word document, I still have stuff to throw into the queue here. I need to put in a carrier fleet. Um, that's the CVs, 2CV, 5CLs. So I need to put in a carrier fleet in here. I need to put in some subs, 6 long range, 6 regular subs in serial progression. I need to put in torpedo, two torpedo boat fleets, and 2 more interceptor wings. So we do have some future bills we need to throw in here, which I think we can get to. Oh, reinforcements are hurting. Let's take care of that. I think I can get to that. We only need 207. Soryu will be dropping off here along with its air power. So, I mean, that's 13 IC almost. That'll knock us down to 195 roughly. A lot of this here, I don't know if this infrastructure is, I mean, I kind of do need the infrastructure builds, but I might be pushing ahead where I don't need it. Energy wise, yeah, I still need coal fields built. I know we're selling energy, we're exporting energy. I don't know if all these coal fields are necessary at this point, though. I mean, obviously we're at plus 55 only because we have 100 IC going away towards our IC debt, which, by the way, is at 2685. 27 more days. Yay. Less than a month away. Again, towards the end of March, assuming no changes. So once that happens, we'll need like we'll be actually at negative 150 energy, roughly. For 100 IC, I need 50 rare, 100 metal, 200 energy. Because yeah, you can see here, 96 used. That's for 194 IC. It's 190, almost 194 used steel because that's how much IC we have, and this should be 387, double the amount. So once we get that 100 IC back that we're spending towards IC debt, that's 200 energy we'll need. So yeah, I need my coal fields. Glad I talked myself into it there. All right, we wanted Zifeng. We're not able to do too much there. We need to get better because these guys are coming around, and once they do, they're going to need some assistance. I should say once these guys come around, they're going to need assistance in attacking that province. All right. Okay, so we got this surrounded here now. Now I just need to start the killing. 38 tech is current, so we'll go ahead and drop that off. All right, so first things first. Do I cross the river? No. I don't know where there's a good place to begin attacking here. Well, let's start it across the river. Let's see what this attack looks like into Kenley. 35 is decent. Obviously, they're attacking me what they think are my weak points, but they're not. All right, we won a Fuzhou finally. Oh, I've not been paying attention to this battle at all. Good God. So, okay, this I don't know. We're doing okay. We're doing fine there too. But we should be having those units moving to Fuzhou here pretty soon because I'll need to start getting supplies brought in. All right, we won the Minhao. That's cool. Third Moscow show trial. By the way, on that note, one of the next campaigns I want to do down the road here, but we're talking way down the road, will be a Soviet Union, USSR campaign. The main reason for that is on the Discord, the Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice Discord channel that the developers of this mod have created. They talked about that the next version will be version 13, lucky 13. That's odd. Anyway, will be about the Soviet Union, the Russian overhaul. They're getting the OOB to match a little bit more in line with historical, just like in Germany. If you want to go with a historical OOB, you can get that. Same with Japan here. Um, Soviet Union is going to be the next one they're going to do in that regards. Or if you decide you want to go with a historical OOB, there'll be a series of events that are going to be popping up over the course of the whole entire game, uh, creating, upgrading units, creating units, etc. The OOB is going to be fully reworked as well, so you'll begin with more appropriate units at that time period. Sounds pretty cool. Not sure what else will be part of that, but I like the idea of a major nation overhaul in the form with the Soviet Union. Sounds really cool. Once that version is released, yeah, I will start a campaign. It'd be my first time really playing the Soviet Union fully. I've not ever done that myself. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll buy some metal. We could stand to use some. Let's see here. Oh, reinforcements. Yeah, huge. Let's get that back under control here. This is the Soryu. And the Soryu itself will be coming out in a matter of a week or two. So got good stuff going on here. We need to move to Fuzhou. This, I don't know if that's how much further that's going. Can I move? Can I push out here like so? Let's see. What does it look like at Lishu? Oh, we got air combat. New German ambassador. Cool, cool. Aircraft carriers research budget. We want high. Okay. Arc Royal is launched. Ugh. Eh. Oh, well, that went much smoother than I anticipated. The idea is I want to move into here and then support the attack from up north, kind of like be able to throw some extra weight into here so I can get that going. All right, so we won here, but they're attacking me again, so move point, bummer. Waiting for them to finish here, so that way I can move my semi-motorized due north. Spring mud deepens. All right, well, it is what it is. Tank destroyer advance. Okay, it's a one and done then. Check west real quick. So we're kind of okay here. They're attacking me. That's not going to go well for them, I feel, though. And in fact, with their militia hurting the way it is, what does it look like when we attack into here with assist from here? 19. So, okay, so we finally won there. Good. When can 5 hours? Well, let's go ahead and begin a maneuver into here. There we go. And we'll move in there on March 5th. Okay, let's go back to the west here. They're attacking me here because I'm attacking there to help spoil the attack over here. So this might be a bridge too far. I don't think we're going to do well. Let's just pull back. Sure. Let's stop attacking. Sure. That should actually start getting worse. Our focus now. Let's take a look at that here. So we're done with resource focus. And our economy just hit the 360 mark. So boom, extra IC at that point. Let's arrange that here a little bit better. Get that down to 22. We're doing 0.01. Cool. We're down to 1.6. That's a lot of stuff we're building now finally. That's good to see. So good news. Yay, we got 5% more IC. So I mean, yes, that gave us 8 more IC indeed. Up 203 now. Manpower is going down a bit. Not that big of a deal. Supplies are going to go up a little bit, and money's going to go up a whole bunch more. But our build times are getting affected greatly. Land, air, armor, naval. The naval, the big one at 2.5, so it's going to take longer for some things to get released. But Soryu's coming out here in a week, so not a big deal. All right. I'll let them attack me. That's fine. We're actually full strength all up here. It's just my 2 units plus the Menjiang units there. But I think we should be able to hold out just fine. If these guys weaken themselves quite a bit, it's an easy road for me to move into there. Oh, Menjiang moved into here already. Wow. Okay. Good. More power to you. I can't follow along. I don't have the capability. So we won across the river. Good to see. And we won there. Here we, yeah, we're about to move into Fuzhou. That's good. Everything here is all right. Do I want? Can we move into here now? There's only 1 unit. We'll leave the armor behind. This guy and this guy behind. Now we'll do that. And we'll do that. What does that look like? Pretty good, actually. We'll take a 58. Okay. Over here, so we're moving into here. The next step, let's see, once they move into here, oh geez, I can't really do too much. We can leave him behind and attack here like so, and then the 10th can come and attack like that. That'll cut off those units, kind of force them to think about running away. We'll support the attack there, like so. Okay. We already won here at Weifang. They said, no, we don't want anything to do with that. They're attacking me here. And they're attacking me here. Because we're almost here. Jesus. Receive some buckage. Not much, though. Soon I should be getting the PRoC, the event that allows me to choose how much we want to start pulling from our citizens. This unit's going to come in here like so. Okay, we're all set otherwise around here. We can move with you like so. Okay. Yeah, that's looking better and better. Capital ship, medium anti-air artillery. That's 30. That's current year tech. We can drop that off. And light armor designs got finished. That's good to see. So that's here. Designs. So we need yeah, we're doing the casting. So once that next level comes and we get the next level there, need to get to the green. Once I get to the green, then I can put in for the land forces. Start working on those because these are all, yeah, this is what I was working on. This is the nation stuff. All right, good. I see. Drop that down a little bit. Supplies, we're getting really close. Let me drop this down a point. And speaking of getting pretty close, our IC days is just over 2,000. It's 2067 at the 100 IC going towards it. All right, let's keep our focus here on this big. Well, actually, we got several big operations going. Let's have you support the attack. And we moved into Fuzhou. That's good. We need create a convoy, create supply convoy from Tokyo to Fuzhou. All right, I only need one Marine in here now. Let's march up to there. We'll leave those 3 here, and you guys are going to stay. We'll pull you off, but have you do that. Okay. They're getting attacked. Once that attack wears off, then I can have these guys support the attack to their south. Again, I just want to create a bridge here so that way we're able to provide supply all around. Light carrier armor thickness 1940 tech. Yay. Okay, so we're moved up there finally. Money for fuel, Mexico, no. So at this point now we're moving in. All right. These guys can move into here like so, and they will support that attack. That's got to be better than 0. Come on. There you go, 86. I want to push the forces a bit more once he's ready to attack, which that's going to take a little bit, it looks like. Oh, no, 8 hours. He's going to attack in Jinan. I want to get that urban specialist. AA armament, good. Heavy, carrier heavy. Anti-air artillery, good as well. All right, so you are surrounded at this point. We're going to let you just kind of wither on the vine, as it were, for right now. Now at this point, I can move you around there. You can come over here and then patrol. Because I don't need the coastal battleship up here anymore. Zaifeng, yeah, that's fine. I was not going to be able to hold it anyway. So that is what it is. Let's move a couple of these, or these guys, move over here like so. That militia is just not doing well. Well, we'll be able to hold out there. It's better than that 18% shows. Okay. Next thing, let's just have our headquarters attack. And we will have the 10th support that attack. Interesting that we're getting... they're thinking that this is a weak spot for me. It is not. They are most definitely wrong. Finally, one at Huzhou. The first battle, no, if we weren't going anywhere. Now we finally are, so that's good to see. Here, I gotta wait for that to wrap up. Here, okay. And then once we've moved into here, then we'll just crush those guys. It's just one militia unit, no big deal. And that's all that was there too, so not a big deal. Nothing to write home about. Okay. So all that's going good. Okay, so we got troops that are now attacking in here, but we've got more coming around. Or this guy's coming around. They're all staying there. So everybody that's attacking right now currently, let me drop them off. We're gonna leave him off. Who's the weakest of all here? There we go. We'll have all these guys also attack too. Up to 64. That's a little better. Carrier armor thickness, current year. We'll drop that off. Soryu is completed. I'll put him on the 6th Kaigun. And now they will go to their carrier. So here you will be coming shortly. September of next year. You know what? We're going to drop this like so there because we're close to 50,000 anyway. So nothing is coming out until summer, and that's this guy for my army unit down in Shanghai. Summertime, we'll see all these destroyers pop out as well. Those are my replacements. The extra medium bomber is also coming out this summer. It's good. Which, speaking of, it's March. Let's take a look at our air units here. Light bombers ready to go. Fly them over there to Fuzhou. We're not using them at all, so let's do so. Let's do it like that for a month. Close air support. I've got interceptors there, so we'll put the other close air support up there. This close air support is ready. But I need to take something with a air base. So no, we're not ready yet. Interceptors, stop and come back. Rest and recuperate, and also, well, they have upgraded. Those guys at least have. They're doing okay. They can keep doing what they're doing. We're going good there with those guys. I need to get an air base. Let's prioritize them for upgrades. And the medium bomber, speaking of, we're going to go ahead and put them over here just to get ready for our southern moves. Okay. I haven't seen too many enemy transports sunk recently, so China must not have any shipping available. Now here we can go and attack like so. We'll have them support the attack. And they can support the attack as well. These two guys will come into here and then up like so. Carrier vertical protection, that's 38 tech. Carrier horizontal protection is also 38 tech. Good. Reinforcements, we can knock that down to about 10. And oh, nice. We're down to those torpedo boats. We're actually, at this point, we should be almost to our infrastructure types things, infrastructure projects. We have a bunch of stuff coming out. Supplies, there we go. Make that evenish. All right, so that's working. Here we're up to 67, so that's good. Do we have anybody? No, everybody's fine. This is still going good. That militia, like I said, is not going to be loving life very soon. Conclusions after victory. So somewheres we won. Oh, here, finally. Almost 100,000 troops of mine were involved. We lost about 10%. They lost a little bit more than 10% with their 55,000 troops. Once we move into here, that's excellent because we'll be able to link up. Okay. So all that is, yeah, all that's working out well. Let's start attacking there. Battlefield modified armor. That's 41 tech. We definitely don't need that anymore. So we are making almost 16 bucks. We need about 18 rares. That's not sure why that is. Thought we were doing better. Okay, so here now we've got the third coming in. So if I leave the third and this guy behind, yeah, freebie. Let's go ahead and move up here like so. Let's see what that attack looks like. Alrighty, so that was a good attack there. We only lost 161. They lost 2,300. Slowly but surely. Yixing, that's down here. Yep. So with me moving here next, I wonder if they're going to move out. We'll keep the forces I have there. Well, I can move my armor unit into here. Thank you for the fuel offers. I do not want them. Let's have the 10th assist down south there. Speed this attack up a little bit further. Also, let's have here. Let's have all these guys. Oh, let's have those guys support that attack there. Oh, well, okay. So, me saying I'm going to support the attack, and they're like, nope, we give up. They're really trying. So those two moving in, we're going to have these three support that attack. Yeah, let's cease that attack there for right now. No. We need to move into here, and once we do, then I can attack that militia afterwards. But for right now, yeah, we're kind of doing what we're doing. Carrier screws advance, 38 tech, good to see. We have not had our guy PRoC off yet and give us our boogie bonus points for carrier tech, but we'll get there. So I'm waiting for these guys to move into here, into Zebo. And waiting for these guys to move into here. There we go, excellent. So now we can attack here with the 10th. This guy will move in like so. This guy, come on down. Help provide some defense here. Carrier rudder. 38 in hull shape optimization. And glad to see my carrier tech starting to get a little bit better now. We're still a long ways off from where I want to be with my carrier tech. But over the course of this year and next, with that minister, yeah, we'll be seeing our carrier tech making some leaps and bounds. 12th, yeah, you're doing what you should be doing. Everybody there's looking good. The 6th Manchurian, who is this guy. So let me move. How much can we put in here? 17 width. There, we're up to 18. Yeah. All right. In case I have to pull anybody else out, which I might. The Zinging cavalry's looking kind of weak. Okay, we went there. Dual purpose guns. You got to keep that going. It's 36 tech, so we got to maintain that. Chile and Venezuela, no. Communist, do I see any pink here? But kind of a moot point. There's Benjang forces in there, so yay. I don't see any pink anywhere else. I see some blue right here. That's going away pretty soon, though. Zhongwei, they finally gave up again, attacking there. Coast, blah 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 blah. Why does it switch over to Zibisan-Ma now? When there's Menjiang forces in there. Let's go ahead and have him attacking here, and let's support that attack. I may not even have to move in there once we win the battle, just because there's a Menjiang force in there. But we'll see. Looks like I do have to move in there still, which is weird. And I'll move back once we're done moving into there. Saving the game. Has been a little bit. Has been a moment. We're deep into March, which 6 more days, and our IC levels will get back to where they need to be. Do we have any forces that need to be pulled out? No, we're doing good. Sneeze is building. Bear with me. Springtime allergies. Something else. All right, so we're doing good there. Both of these guys are moving up like so. He's attacking. They can't assist. We're fine. The German trained dummy that's here will be going away pretty soon. Submarine crew training. What do we got here? Oh, that's lots of stuff here. 39 tech. Okay. Carrier bulkheads. That's 38 tech. Carrier torpedo protection. That's 38 tech. Cool. We only have a deficit of 3. Once we hit the green, work on land forces, the grand battle plan, and the operating and chain of command doctrines. Somebody had asked, how did I get these brigade strength increases without getting the superior strength under superior firepower? There's an event first few days in January, thereabouts, maybe February. Anyway, beginning part of the game, there's an event that pops up that says, do you want to readjust the Japanese strengths to better meet their historical counterparts? If you say yes, you pay something. There's some IC loss and I think some manpower, well, not manpower, but some resources that you pay towards getting bonus points in all of these areas here. So the engineers, artillery, recon, mobile units, special forces, infantry strength, all those get boogie bonus points. And then of course you have to spend time reinforcing your guys once they get built up that immediately. Obviously you don't get as you can see here, anti-air, anti-tank, armor, militia, none of those. I would need to research into superior strength to start getting those. I don't worry about it though, quite honestly. We don't have a lot of militia running around that I need to have super strength. Let's start attacking there. Let's see what that looks like. Let's just start helping me here. Not all that great. That's fine. We can support the attack across the river, which that's not going to be great, but it does help. This, there we go. We should be seeing that finish up momentarily. Communist guerrillas pop up again. So this is Lai Wu. They had 172,000 troops in here. My goodness. There must be at least that much in these two provinces, I'd have to bet. Yeah, infantry to conscripts, 3 militia in here for sure. And there's at least militia, cavalry, something else, and some other things in there. So there's probably another 100,000 troops in here. At least 250,000 troops all across the board. We're all good there. Okay, so yeah, we're still going for these. That's probably why their Menjiang forces are doing what they're doing. I'm surprised with him being in here why this hasn't turned back to under my control, or at the very least Menjiang control. That is strange. So here, yeah, we'll be winning that momentarily. But once we finish that up, I want to take Hancheng out because I want to surround Yan'an, so that way we can prevent any reinforcements from getting into there. Like I said, March, April before I really can get Yan'an. The wintertime in this area just sucks. Too mountainous, just ugh. Alrighty, that's a strong infantry unit. Alrighty, carrier damage control. Where are we at here? Right here. 37, that's older tech. We'll keep that going. Cruiser, we'll kick that to the curb. Almost 2.5 hours. We'll let it run for another half hour here. We'll have this be a 3-hour long episode. Hopefully it's ASMR for some and you'll fall asleep peacefully tonight. So once we move into here, we can then come up to here. Yeah, these guys, once they're done, we can kind of go like that. And do the same with him, like so. So they gave up at Zibo, kind of figured. Cast armor construction, that's 38 tech, current tech. We'll still go into it once we get to green status. I'm picking up 1938 and older tech for all my land forces, but for right now. Oh, and we won here at Huantai. For the low odds it was giving me there, we didn't lose that many troops at all. 72,000 troops in here, though. So yeah, like I said, there's probably 100,000 troops in here easily. We'll jump into here, push the forces down. Will we become an urban warfare master with this guy? We shall see. I need to remember that so I can attack like here, Zhangzhou, other places. So they didn't move. What is this? Plains. So let's go ahead and move these two guys right across the river like so. And then from there, we're going to move across and cut him off. So that way I can attack over and move up. We're going to move to Nanjing. We are going to take it. I'm going to push out here as well too. These might be roads too far, but I think we can get it. This is still ongoing. Good grief! That infantry unit's like taking a pounding of mine, but it is what it is. Okay, so we moved here. That's that. We're going to move these two guys. Actually, move one of these guys into here, along with my guy. All of them will support the attack, and we'll have those two also move in. Yeah, we'll go like that, and then down to Fuzhou. All right. Yeah, I just want to basically kill that militia unit, that's all. Battle Wencheng. That's here, okay. Wu Wei, that's attacking here. They suffered a bit. I don't think I can move into there though. There's not any way that I can do that. We are too weak up here. Yeah, we are too weak around there. And nope. And a big nope on here too. How's this going? Fine, still. Spring mud clears. Good to see. Good to hear. Partisan suppression advance. Yay. 36 tech though. We'll need to keep it. Battle of Fuding. That was 10,000 troops there. And a militia unit, like I said, not a big deal, but removal of that definitely helps. One less division. Okay, everybody's moving into here now at this point. So let's all move in like so. Let's all do that. And we will have them support. And these guys will also move into here like so. Oh, and they can support too. So this is Jinan. We don't have much here. Yeah. It'll be the 100-something thousand that was retreating from here that are going to end up in there. But yeah, just 2 militia, cav, garrison. Nothing of great import. And because they're surrounded, they're not going to be loving life at all. Can I see 72.6, 72.6, 72.6? Okay. I guess, yeah, I guess he's up to 73 now. We won. So he gained 0.4%. We gotta do some more attacks. 60,000 troops here. So yeah, 250,000 troops caught in that cauldron there. Again, not as great as I've had before, but it is something worthwhile to be doing still. All right, ground troops. We need to get all this 38 tech and older. Not doing body armor because that slows me down. And again, I'm not doing the truck and motorized support, mountain infantry. No. Artillery, we're going to do artillery brigades, but not heavy, nor medium for that matter. Light armor air defense, yes, I would like to see that. AFE tracks and suspensions for light armor movement. Diesel engines we need as well. Tank destroyer. We're not going to go with medium or heavy armor. Right, light armor doesn't need it. Yeah. Armor level 2, cast iron, cast armor construction. Yes, not cast iron construction. Short barrel. I thought I saw where this needed small caliber tank. Okay, that's this. We are working on the main influence again. I'm not going to do the short barrel though, because we're not going to have any of that stuff really to speak of. The Monroe effect though, we will take. Oh, these, they're almost done. I'm going to push them to the forefront because they'll get completed pretty quickly. Nothing here in special forces that we need. Grand battle. Oh, goodness gracious. A bunch of 38 tech here that we need to pick up. Oh, it's not bad. 17. That's not bad. Deep battle. I mean, artillery support I would like to do just because, yeah, it lowers the combat width by a little bit. We will be, need it. Cas morale, yes. We will definitely get air support there. Blitzkrieg, is there anything here that would be helpful to us? We do have a lot of light infantry. So that will help us. Those things will certainly help us. No, tank crews, light armor, fuel consumption, but soft and hard attack go up. Light armor, yes. Ground attack efficiency, interdiction efficiency. So we're 25 in the hole. Now operations. Oh, goodness gracious. All this for sure. Mobile as well. Recon as well. What else we got here? Amphibious unit training for sure. Jungle unit training for sure. Now we're 35 in the hole. Command. This will reduce delay between attacks, so we'll do the motorized headquarters level 2, but I'm not going to grab the units that are provided. The Marine headquarters, though, I am going to grab the units that are provided. Division headquarters, yes. Air Force, Naval, and Battle. Okay, so 41 projects we have to burn through before we can go to Air Forces. Yeah, well, we've got a bunch coming out in spring here. Yeah, about a baker's dozen I see will be coming out in spring, so that'll drop it from 41 to 28. Then summer, we'll see how much more. So these are the units that retreated. We have lost the effects. Oh, thank goodness. Let's drop this down to 40%. Let me take a look at national focus, make sure we're okay. There we are. Okay, so supplies. We'll hit that down to 0. Oh my goodness, yay. We're up to 0.01. That's good. We'll keep that going. I really wish my officer ratio. I have to leave this though at 50. I need that research. So how deep into this are we going here? Quite a ways. Holy cow. Yeah. Well, we're only 60 IC shy. That's good. So we won at Leishu here. Okay, that's where they were attacking me over and over. My one infantry unit was, yeah, getting wrecked, but they in turn suffered great losses themselves. Jinan, another 17,000 troops. There's still more pouring over. Again, 250,000 troops easily here, caught in that cauldron. So we've got 16 units here. I'm going to leave a headquarter unit here, so that's 15 that I can then put over here and start making a push through this corridor here to link up and be able to get Shanghai. Yeah, yep. That's the next big thing. Once all these guys are done, we will leave behind. I don't know who we'll leave behind per se. Him. And then we'll move everybody down like so. And into there. All right. Back to other areas here of import. 2.3, 1.8. After victory here, Wookiee lost 4,000 troops. We had 3 times the number of forces that they did, and they lost a good 20% of their troops. All right, so the attacks have all stopped up around here, so we're okay. Wow, there's light armor over here from from the. Okay, okay. ROC, you do you, boo. We're moving into here. Once we do, then I'm going to jump over to Hancheng. I think might just go down to Tongchuan actually, and then over to Hancheng. We'll see. But I'm glad that finally got wrapped up here. Goodness gracious. Big battles. Nanjing. You know what? We'll support that attack, yeah. And you're attacking me as best you can. Okay, we did win at Nanjing. That's good. You guys are now going to come into play here and attack. We're going to also support that attack. So this will wrap up very quickly here. Should, at the very least. Yep. And now we'll support the attack that we were just under to crush these 2 units that are here. Things are going to plan. Good to see all this happening the way. Armor plate thickness. It's current year, and we're in. Yes, I'm going to let that ride because it's current year, and I just selected all the land forces, so we'll let that ride. If I had to guess when I will be able to wrap up the Chinese campaign, would August 39 be doable? That means me getting the PRoC here next month by April, which that's what I was kind of saying. Me getting Zibisan Ma by summer, which that's strongly possible. Once I wrap up the PRoC, then I'll have a whole slew of troops that I can push westward through here. So I could get that by summer. In the meantime, we'll be pushing this corridor here, pushing through here, and linking up with Shanghai. So we'll be running all along the side here. I don't know if I'll have the strength to be able to do some surround, like, go along the HOI3 River here, try encircling this group, and then going the Yangtze River and encircling this group, for example. I don't know if I'll have time or the ability to do that piecemeal. I should, though. What's this air combat, by the way? Oh, psh. Yep, totally destroyed that interceptor. But potentially I could be doing that. I could knock this out in this by summertime. The corridor here I'll finish in the spring. And if we do the Huahe River, we could finish that in the summer. We could finish this Yangtze River in the fall. As I get more units, I can then start making more pushes along the coast here during the summer and fall. Winter, I can make landings here on the island and push upward to Gungsi Click. And in winter, once I've gotten Zibisan taken care of in the summer, during the fall, I can start pushing down. Fall and winter, be pushing down to Yunnan. Spring of 39, I could be getting Yunnan, or at least beginning to take it. It might be summer before I finally do. Gungsi Click, I could certainly get by summer of 39, and we could actually, I think by winter of 39, I could get the whole entire Chinese campaign done. The summer might be pushing it. Just thinking out loud to myself how rapidly I can kind of wrap up the conflict here. But I think once I can get this done, then the Tibet campaign will proc. That event will appear. We will accept it, go to war with Tibet, maintain our war footing. I, of course, don't need all the forces that were engaged in China pushing into Tibet. We'll use cavalry units and those low strength infantry units to prosecute that war. And once that's done, so long as Xinjiang doesn't join the communists, then Xinjiang will then pop up with an event that I can declare an attack on them. So yeah, I like the way that I'm thinking there. Okay, cool. Infrastructure stuff's looking okay. I don't need to worry about supply quite so much here now. We're doing good. All right. So this, yep, that's going well. We moved into Nanjing. There should be an event popping soon here, I think, for what happens here in that city. Let's check from west to east here. Holy cow. I'm just going to go ahead. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and push. Well, no. Let's go here. If we don't get to keep this, I'm okay with that. But I want to see where he's going. That Menjiang Cav unit is going somewheres. Yeah, no. Let's. Sure. I really want to start pushing westward more, but I'll let Menjiang take the bit by the teeth there and see where they're able to go. Okay, so we're pretty much moving into here now. That's good to here. You are done. So let's do this like so. Move those guys there. And let's move in like that. Unless we want to move in and grab that real quick. Drop those guys off and then move in there. Yeah, let's see what happens like that. They're attacking me here. That's not going to last too long. Yeah. More communist guerrillas. Do I see pink? I do up here. We don't care because they're taking care of it. Moving over eastward. That's going better than what that number actually shows. Cool, we got that. Oh, we've got interceptors here. We can move down to here. Rebase. Beginning of April, I'll check my my air units again just to see what we got going on. So you guys are actually ready to go. Your range is 215. We can put you in here too. Or actually, you know what? I want to wait till I get this province because that's got an air base that we can definitely use. Yeah. All right. I like that idea. We can start hitting there, and I want to hit all up and down this corridor. This guy, we need to bring back. This guy. Looks good. I like that. And the medium bomber, we can do the same as well. Just preparatory, early, bombing in the area just to soften up the enemy forces that are there. Cause as much destruction as we can. Let me get a swig of water here. All right. Production-wise, yeah, I'm loving to see what that's looking like here now. And actually, you know what? We're going to bump this up to 0.02. We're going to double the speed. Instead of 140 days, we want 70 days. Because that way, then once I got my descent lowered down enough, we can pull that icy, put it back into our production. But yeah, stuff is coming along quite so well. This we definitely need for the armor unit down in the Shanghai district. The medium bomber as well. Everything else we really don't need. Well, these we do, of course, but everything else we kind of don't really need that much. As I was afraid, actually, it's even worse than what I was thinking. I thought it was just going to be about, because I was at plus 55, I figured it'd be 200 200 energy I would need to throw at the IC increase, but I didn't realize it'd be this much more. Where should we? I mean, we're not making much money off of Siam on this. Let's go ahead and save the 2 or 3 energy. So yeah, we'll maintain the coal fields. Metal, yeah, we got some steel refineries going in. Rares, we've got some rare extractions going in. And crude oil, got an oil rig going in. So yeah, I got the stuff that I need working. I need more, but we'll get there. Alrighty, this I'm waiting for it to. Oh, holy cow! He's attacking me from over here now. Oh, that's okay though. Yeah, I am fine with that. Because he will wear himself out big time. 20,000 troops there. Nice. All these guys are coming in. Are getting ready to attack there. Divisional command structure. Well, that's a one and done. Cool. Oh, we got more leadership, probably because of that that city we just got. Here, Jinin probably was. No, 0.4. No, I mean, nice manpower. So once these come back online and the industry as well, yeah, we'll see. Well, 1 point of industry is good, but getting the resources bumped up a little bit there is going to help us out. All right. Let's have all these guys support that attack so we can wrap that up pretty quickly. Soryu is launched. What a fine ship. Chinese troops have defected again. Sure. We'll put them to use. Battle of Yilan. I didn't even realize I had that going on. Huh. Must have been communist guerrillas that popped up there, and I didn't even see them. How much money are we making here? 13. Yeah, we could use the 50 metal, so let's buy from the United States. And I would love to buy from Italy, but I can't afford it. Let's go ahead and start, not rebase, air supply. Just do that continuously. Just try to get some supply in here. Surprised that all of a sudden, like they're not being supplied sufficiently, which that's odd. Maybe because of probably here, all the attacks here. 6 Manchurian, let's pull you back. Yeah, I mean, it was empty and that's why I was going there. It's not anymore, so yeah, I'm not gonna go for that anymore. Yay, easy peasy attack there. They probably saw my forces coming. They're like, oh, we're gonna get attacked soon. And we'll then come up there like so to help protect the armor unit. Do I have any forces? Yay, spring mud is drying up. I don't have any forces I can push that way any further. That kind of bites. Let's actually push you up there. Let's do a strategic redeployment. Get you up there quicker. My guy here, we can move up to the front there, and the other Marine unit can move up there. All right. Kind of done here for now, except for what's going on there. Major victory, woo, and a new battle commander, woo. Oh, nationalize. What are we doing here? Compensation was accepted, so we're getting some boogie bonus points. Too much in reinforcements. Let's drop this down to 15. Everything else is looking fine. Won the battle here at Wookiee. That's good. That being said, so from here now, I want to bring like these guys across the river to Hancheng. Let's just get that done here and have these guys support that attack. All right. Oh, got a bunch of. We should be able to take him on with the Marine unit. Have risen up. When it says risen up, that means they're in the same area as me, so not that big of a deal. We got Chinese collaborators here who've also risen up, so bummer. Let's do that. I'd rather have them rise up in an area that I have troops anyway. That way I can take them out. Okay, so you will need to attach to, sure, that unit's fine. We'll come down here and then go down there. That way I can pull this unit over westward. Like so. Yeah, I like that idea. And Cheng, we won. Oh, cool. That was easier than I thought. I was anticipating a huge battle there. Okay, that's fine. And they're retreating now, which is weird. Okay. But yeah, come back here. We need to get this wrapped up here. I don't know how much longer that's going to take. It's nighttime, so not losing all that much. Losing 0.2 at night. Now they're losing about 0.7 each hour. So over the course of the day, they're going to get knocked down quite a bit. Nighttime, they're going to get down below the teens. Turkey, Germany wants to sell me some more metal? Sure. What do we got going on here? Formation of the 15th, 17th, 21st, and 22nd divisions. So back to the grind again with our IC debt. Let's go and form these divisions. Yes, please. Where's the 17th? We'll have him come over that way too. And where's the 21st? All right, so they're all in this area. With those units, and I think I need a spare headquarter unit. Do I have one? This guy. You know what I'm going to end up doing, I think. I'll move over there. We'll move this rebase there. I'm going to grab this headquarter unit, send them on down south to Fuzhou. These four divisions I'm going to bring to here, and we're going to kind of spread out in here. We're going to take over what our Marines are doing. We'll hold these provinces here maybe spread out a little bit. I don't know, kind of spread out a little bit further. But I'll use the 4 in the Fuzhou district. That's what's going to end up happening, and have that particular leader unit be in charge. Okay, how bad off are we now this time? Let's get our reinforcements up real quick here. We're only at 40%, so yeah, we're at 0.02 still. Our supplies need to bring up to that. IC debt, let's refresh values, is 3104. So at 40%, I'm putting 70 IC into it right now. That's 45 days roughly. I think we can survive that. Let me go ahead and save at this point here. We are sitting at a good stopping point, realistically speaking here. 3 hours in. We can take a quick look around, see how things are going. The rest of the world, no changes here. Austria, of course, has been taken over by Germany. They did the Treaty of Munich, so they got Sudetenland. But everything else, nothing else has really changed. There's no weirdness over there anymore. In our neck of the woods, with Menjiang's help, really, which, I mean, they're retreating from this province. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But we're pretty deep into Zibi-Sanma at this point. We've only got about a third, a quarter of their total land. We're hoping to get here and kind of create like a bridge. 20th, 21st, real quick. I need to pull this one off as well. Yeah, I don't want any attacks in there anymore. It was empty, and I was hoping to move into it before they moved into it, but I'll need to attack it with my full set of forces, my full strength. But right now, our goal is move into Hancheng, and then with the Yan'an cut off, attack into there. They've got Gengsi Click, some a Gengsi Click set of forces in there. Looks like about 2 or 3 divisions in there. And of course, whatever's left of the PRoC is in there for the most part. There's some PRoC here. Nowhere else really. Yeah, not down in there. According to this, some PRoC in here. Or no, that's Zibi-Sanma. But yeah, with most of the PRoC in their capital at this point, this month we shall be attacking it, reducing it, should have it conquered, PRoC conquered by the end of April, which is what I said we'll be hopefully doing. And then from there, we'll be pushing all our forces westward, take these 2 victory point locations, keep pushing westward, grab this victory point location, get Zibi-Sanma out of the war and puppeted, and then we can then focus our efforts pushing south to Yunnan and doing the same efforts there. We are looking at getting this corridor. I call it a corridor because it's everything east of this river. I want to grab so I can link up our Shanghai section with the rest of our forces, and also too with that now taken care of, all of my naval forces up north here push all the way down south, or simply just retire them. That they don't need to be involved in the war. I have sufficient naval forces down south here. Could probably pull our carrier groups out as well, but actually let's do something here. Yeah, we'll do ground attacks. Again, they're not suited for that. We'll do ground attacks over the next month in that area. Where's my light? There we are. We'll wait till they get a little closer. Anyway, that's what I'll have. There we go. Yeah, overwrite the file. We'll get a corridor combined together and then work at the HOI3 and Yangtze River encirclements. Push out a little bit from what we have here towards this river. section here. Have our Marines jump and take the next two ports, Xiamen and Shantou. Start getting those under control. And I think going forward here, we've definitely got the Chinese campaign under control. I want to have it wrapped up. Summer of 39 might be a little bit too ambitious, but winter of 39 I feel is something I should be able to accomplish. So if I can get that taken care of that soon, then I can retire half my army at least, probably 2/3 of my army, have the majority of my cav and all the Manchurian type units that I got push in Tibet, Xinjiang, keep the war going until Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Provide comments what you like or like seeing so far about this, and what you think I should be doing. Any mistakes you saw me I make, and I will see you next time. Bye.